We're losing the light. The hair is a mess. But we've got a box to unbox, and it just arrived today. Today's the 22nd of November, and I wanted to get it unboxed in time for Saturday so the video could go up, and also because it's been a very stressful day, stressful week, and I could use an unboxing. So I've opened it because I did think that it was a Christmas present that I bought for somebody, but it wasn't. It was my Cures and Curses, which comes in a bag inside the box. So the only thing I've actually seen is the print. There is a list of like what's in there, but I ignored it. Like I looked away from it like it was the Ark of the Covenant. So I don't know what's in there. And we get to see what's inside this bag. Now, I've not had Cures and Curses before. It's sort of around £30 with post and packaging. I will remember and put like the actual figure up on the thing, but I think it was like £29 something. And this is the November one, which I believe the theme was like earth magic or nature magic. Nature witchcraft, earth witchcraft, something along those lines. So I got this one because it wasn't explicitly Sabbath themed, and we're going to see what's inside. So the first thing was this really nice print. It's nice and big as well, so if I put this up in like a frame, it'll look so cute. It's very purple, love it. It's got this spell book and then like the phases of the moon and this nice galaxy background with the stars and constellations. I think it's really gorgeous. It's like nice quality like paper as well, sort of like photo paper. But yeah, it's really cute, and I might have to get a black frame and put that up. That's really nice. This is the piece of paper that comes with it. I'm not going to look at that. And then we get the bag, which is this great big purple bag, which I love and will definitely be reusing for like putting laundry or shoes in. Something in there that jingles. And then it just came in this box full of like foam peanuts, so reasonably well protected. There's definitely a smell coming from there. It's a very incensey smell. So I've seen people unboxing this before, and they got some really good stuff that seemed like worth the money, so I thought I'd have a look and see what we get. So first up is our old friend Nag Champa incense in Silver Spirit. That's probably the nicest one that I've ever smelled, which isn't saying much because I don't really like the smell of incense sticks anymore. I think I overindulged too much when I was a teenager, but it's okay. It has like an aftershave-y smell. Then we have one plain white candle, which has surprisingly survived the journey with no chips. I'm assuming that goes with something in here. We have a crescent moon terracotta incense plate. So there's a picture of it on the front. So it's got a sort of crescent moon on it, black incense dish, and you put the sticks in the middle. That's quite cute. Normally we get like, oh, I'm trying to find one. There's usually one around here, but one of those like wood stick incense holders. So this is at least different. Matte black terracotta with the moon and the star on it, which is very cute. I don't, again, burn many incense sticks, and I don't tend to be a fan of those, like, because I feel like the ash just drops wherever it wants, but it is very cute, and I might be tempted to keep that. Then we have some packets. So this is Autumnal Nights Herbal Loose Tea. We know how I feel about tea, but this is like the biggest packet of tea I've ever received. And it contains hibiscus, rosehip, apple and orange. Creates a warming and fruity flavour, perfect to warm your heart as the nights grow darker. Brew with freshly boiled water, steep for 3 to 5 minutes. So it actually has brewing instructions, which a lot of them don't, so that's nice. And it sounds quite nice, actually. And this seems to be a Cures and Curses item from their store, so nice big packet of tea. Then we have a book. This is the Witch's Book of Self-Care, which I think I've actually had, like I bought it in a charity shop or something and then donated it because I never got around to reading it. Or no, maybe that was just a different one in the same series. It might have been the Green Witch book. But yeah, that's an actual book on witchcraft, which is pretty cool. And then we have think 3 items left that are like quite big. So I'll go with this is what's making the noise. It's wrapped in tissue paper. Is this going to be a moon water bottle? Because I seem to get a lot of those. Okay, it is a glass bottle but without a stopper, with a little rolled up scroll of paper in it and some quartz crystals in the bottom. Can I see if I can get this out? I meant to take this out. It's quite difficult if I am. I've made very little progress. Oh, come on. Why is this so difficult? Oh, I felt like I earned that. Now it's going to say that I'm not meant to take it out, isn't it? But it does just appear to be blank paper. So if I wasn't meant to take that out, I'm sorry. I probably should have read the little piece of paper first, but we'll see. It's a bottle with some crystals in it. And then we have the last 3 things. Cork. I thought it was weird that this didn't have one, so at least it's a bottle that I can cork. So the last 2 things in here. Oh no, still 3 things. The bag isn't magic. I'm finding new stuff. So there's this quite heavy bottle which says it has moon water in it. They've actually made it for me. So this is moon water charged under the full hunter's moon on the 20th of October 2021. Moon water can be used for rituals, spell work, brewing magical potions and elixirs, healing, cleansing, manifestation, and much more besides. And it's in this metal bottle, which is really cold, probably because it's been outside. But yeah, so here we have a little bottle of moon water. I say little, it's quite large. But I've never had actual moon water in a box before. I don't know how I feel about it because obviously it's just water. That's quite cheap. Although obviously the effort has gone into charging it under the moon. But again, pretty passive thing to do. So we'll see. And then the last 2 things. One is this rock. I think it's selenite in a sort of flat egg shape. Oh, it's very smooth. Selenite is usually like kind of almost crumbly, like fiberglass, but this feels like it has been polished or maybe has a coating on it. It's very pretty. Palm size piece of selenite. Just a lovely shift to it, like the moon. So yeah, that's really lovely. And then the last thing appears to be a candle in a tin. It's a candle in a tin. God, I'm a good detective. It's Autumn Night Soy Candle, again, made by Cures and Curses. A luxurious blend of pure essential oils, sweet orange, bergamot, frankincense and cedarwood to fill your altar space with autumnal scents. And it's 100% soy wax candle. So that's good. The top has all these little bits of herbs and petals and orange peel. It smells of something so familiar. Sort of like an orange starburst is how I'm going to put it. Kind of like a sweetie of some kind. Also a little bit like Dolly mixture. It's very nice. I like it. Again, excellently packaged. And that is everything that was in the Sac Magique. Where's that from? Is it from Rosie and Jim? Maybe? I don't know. So that's everything we got in the box. I'm just going to read the piece of paper that came with it. So on the back it's got, I think it's Autumn Nights may have been the theme. So it says, what is moon water? And then explains what moon water is. Selenite palm stone. Healing crystal palm stones are great for holding in your palm and using them to relax and reduce anxiety. They're also great to hold whilst meditating. This palm stone is made from selenite, named after the Greek goddess of the moon, Selene. They're white in colour, have many healing and mystical properties. It is crystallised form of gypsum. Don't use that to make cement or concrete. I don't know. The powerful vibration of selenite can clear, open and activate the crown and higher chakras. It's excellent for all types of spiritual work. It can also be used to strengthen the memory. So some uses for this stone here. At least it's telling me what I can do with it. Then there's some uses for the moon water. Jar of inspiration affirmations. Find full details on page 177 of your Witch's Book of Self-Care. Okay. It's like going on an adventure. Page 177. Creative affirmations. Jar of inspiration. Okay. Choose an attractive jar for this project. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I think that's what this is for, and the paper inside of it. Fill this jar with encouraging affirmations and draw one out when feeling down or as part of your morning rituals to start your day with a positive thought. It does say in this, just make sure the opening is wide enough to reach in and grab a slip of paper. And the walls aren't too tall to stop you taking slips from the very bottom. So if that's what this is for, then I guess I can just tip it upside down and shake them out. It's not a big deal. And I guess that's what the blank paper is for. Aha! Yes, because it says you can put small crystals in there, including rose quartz, citrine, and normal quartz. We just have a bunch of normal quartz in here, but I do have some citrine chips somewhere. I'm probably not going to do the exercise, but you know, I have the stuff. So there's that, and then on the back, oh okay, it's just a list of everything. So we've got the candle, the affirmation jar, the autumn tea blend, I have an itchy nose, the incense, black crescent moon terracotta incense plate, the Witch's Book of Self-Care, the bag. It suggests using the bag to store divination items because it's purple. Which is the colour associated with divination. It does smell really good. I'm probably going to put shoes in it because they're mucky, and if they need to go in a suitcase, it's good to have a bag to put them in. Or you could use it for tights. Then we have the prints, the moon water, the selenite palm stone, and a white taper candle. There is no use for that given. It just says that no altar is complete without at least one white taper candle. But obviously, I think pretty much everyone has white candles. Like, white candles are super easy to get hold of. You can buy a pack of like 12 of these from Tesco's. But there we go. We have this. So that's everything we've got in the box. How do I feel about it? I'm not wild. I'm quite happy with it. I like the autumn candle. It's pretty cool. It's nice that we got a book. Obviously it had to be a book of quite wide appeal. So we've got this. You can buy these in the range, like all of the, who writes these? Aaron Murphy Hiscock books. I think there's like 3. They're usually about £3, £4 each in the range. So you can get that, but it's nice to get a book. Loose candle and incense sticks. Don't really care that much. The real value for me is in the Cures and Curses products, because obviously I wouldn't get these from anywhere else, whereas this stuff I get in like every box. So I do really like the moon water, add that to my collection, the candle, and the tea, funnily enough. I'm kind of encouraged to try it. I think I'm a fan of like appley teas, even though I tend to just not get around to trying them because I think I'm just worried about not liking them. But I recently did bother to buy myself some like iced tea. I got it from Adiago Teas. I order a lot of Vanda's like presents and stuff from there. Vanda, if you're watching this, no you're not, go away. But I ordered a lot of Vanda's presents from there in the past because they do like fandom teas, like teas based on like characters from video games and TV shows. But I saw that they were doing iced teas and iced tea bags, so I got some peach and white tea tea bags, so I'm interested to try those out. That might be in my what I've been buying video, because I've got some stuff to include in that. This is still so cold. It's miraculous. So I do like these items. Everything else, to be honest, I find a little bit underwhelming. Not in like a mean way, but in like other unboxings that I've seen, people have gotten like bars of soap and like other items that weren't kind of as generic as, you know, single candles and incense and stuff like that. The affirmation jar I think is like a nice idea, but again it's quite cheap to provide. It's just a jar. Witches and, you know, magically inclined people tend to have quite a lot of jars already just lying about, so it's not really something that I would think of them having to provide. It just seems like a weird choice and very rattly. But I do like the print and the items from the actual like Cures and Curses shop. And the book is like a nice touch. I'm pretty jazzed that we got a book. Is it one that I would have read like on my own volition? Probably not, because it's just you know, self-care sort of stuff through a witchy lens, but I might give it a go. There's a recipe for macaroni and cheese in here, so that's pretty exciting. And little recipes for like household stuff, so I'll give that a read. I'm tangentially happy with it. I would probably get Cures and Curses again. Did enjoy it. I do have an occult box coming at the end of this month, which will be in like a week from now at this point. I think it's divination themed, because although I wasn't like wild about some of the recent occult box themes, this one did like heavily imply that there would be some like tarot inspired items. I love tarot designs, even if I'm not that into reading like tarot cards, so I'm excited for that. Got that coming up, and I've been buying some like new films and stuff and some new items to share with you in my what I've been buying video, because I've been to charity shops, I've been around snooping through piles of junk. I've got some stuff to share with you, but in the meantime, thank you for watching this episode. Let me know if there's any like other boxes that you'd like to see me look at, or the Cures and Curses one. Not gonna lie, because of Christmas, money's gonna be tight for like December and January, but we'll see how we go. We'll see what's on offer and like what different boxes are out there, but definitely hit me up with some recommendations, and you can do that in the usual way. Just pop them in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one.